when I got into Lupe, all right.
I see some of our gaps in where we disagree about Lupe now
Yeah.
too, though.
When I got into Lupe, I was in middle school. Okay, when he came, I mean, he came out in 2006. I graduated in 2011, so I'm just starting high school, getting into stuff like that. I listened to. I didn't even know what lyricism. I didn't even know what he was doing. Some of these the metaphors and stuff went clean over my head, but his music was still entertaining. He's Superstar. People may not know what Superstar, is about the record industry, but they like the song. It's a catchy song and comes on the radio. You still like it. You enjoy
This
it.
is what I'm about to submit to you.
And he still
Because
makes
he's the
those kind of
formula.
songs now. Wait, like something like
No, he doesn't. That is a
I
bold
doubt it.
I
faced lie.
disagree. I disagree.
Body
That's
of
a
work.
bold faced lie. You
is-
just said he makes songs like Superstar. That's a lie. Dumb it down. He does not make
He's
records like. He
still
specifically
got
does
that
not
same
make
dude.
Paris. He might be the same. Dude,
Precious
but he
Things
specifically-
is a
Listen to me.
simple.
Listen to me. Hip hop saved my life. Paris and Tokyo and Superstar. No, he don't make those
He
records
literally
anymore.
made the sequel to Hip Hop Saved My Life on Droga's Way.
Exactly.
It's
Stack that
Not- and
cheese.
it's not
And it's
as
the
good,
same.
and it's
It
not
is
as
better.
good as
It's
the
better.
original.
That cheese. Yes,
Oh my God! You think it's better?
That cheese is
Better
great.
song.
Wow!
Stack that cheese is
I love
great.
that song.
I doubt it.
You're wild.
Yeah.
Stack that
Literally,
cheese is great.
Let me tell you something. Dumb it down. Let me submit something to you.
the Stack That Cheese hook gets stuck in my head all the time. If I hear it,
Oh,
I'm gonna be singing it all day.
That's
Listen.
not the point.
But no, the point is okay. Again, not lyricism. It's not about lyricism.
listen to what I'm saying.
I just hear the
Listen to what
hook.
you-
It's entertaining.
Look.
and gets stuck in my head.
Look. Listen to what I'm saying. You just brought it up yourself. You got pulled in by Superstar as a middle schooler. Okay? Now, because he got you early, you took the ride.
I got pulled in
I'm
by Kick Push. Was the first song I
was
heard
grown,
from.
so
But yeah,
I got pulled in by, hold on. So listen, I got pulled in by Kick Push too, except for guess what? I was in high school and had just started dating my first real girlfriend. So when he's talking about the girl,
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
oh,
was
that's
grown
me.
and I got pulled in by American terrorists.
Okay. So I'm
Mhm.
I'm high school on the Kick Push, about to graduate, but first real girlfriend. And so in on the Kick Push, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I start hearing stuff like Go Go Gadget Flow
Mm-hmm.
and Dumb It Down. And then Superstar comes out. And I'm like, oh no, sign me the fuck up. It's the next Nas. Sign me up. Right?
And
I didn't like
Mhm.
Superstar. Never liked that song.
I wasn't big on it, but I seen what he was doing. And I love the concept.
Exactly.
And I love the delivery.
Mhm.
yeah.
Paris and Tokyo is my record on there as far as the stuff he released. Paris Tokyo is my joint. That's my award. That's award tour part 2 to me.
See, that's a song I have one of the lesser songs on the album. If I
Love Paris
I
Tokyo.
like that song. I love that song.
yeah.
I mean, the best song on there is what's the one? Fire.
Oh, Streets on Fire. Yeah, I like
Streets
Streets on
on
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah, I love Streets on Fire.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Mhm.
Oh my
That is the
God.
best song on there.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. No, he not. Think about this. So we talking about this one album.
Mm-hmm.
You got Superstar,
Mm-hmm.
Paris Tokyo,
Go
Dumb
Gadget
It
Flow.
Down,
Yeah.
Go Go Gadget, Streets on Fire, Hip Hop
Mhm.
Saved My Life. No, fam, no, he is not delivered like that. You're
On
just
Droga's
a
Way, he
fan.
got wave
You're
files.
just a, listen to what I'm
Hold on,
saying.
no,
You're
listen.
just those songs, I know the songs you're about to name. This is where we keep on
Kingdom.
disagreeing. Listen to me. Those songs are not as good overall. They're better lyrically. They're only better on one level, and that's lyrically. That does not make it better.
Okay, I'll put it this way.
Mm.
I'll put it this way.
One level.
I ride around in the
No.
car with my wife, right? And there's tons of stuff like if I play Sky Zoo,
You were making
and-
her suffer through all this,
No,
Lupe?
no, listen to me,
Yeah,
listen to me,
exactly.
listen to me.
Yeah, Coop.
You see, you playing games, but okay, play Lupe in a car with a girl and see how they react. But listen, if I play Sky Zoo, my wife says, "Can you please turn this off?" And I love Sky Zoo. All right, I love.
Lupe's better than Sky Zoo. I love Sky Zoo too, but Lupe is, that's not.
Okay, all right. So my point is that's what you make him sound like. Like Lupe is making just rappity rap, boom bap type stuff. That's not what he's making. He's making.
It's not boom bap.
But listen to the what you call them. You talking about people singing on the choruses, but on Droga's Wave, we got Holly Selassie,
I like Holly Selassie.
we got Sun God Sam,
That's a great song.
we got Cripple, Cripple is all the bars you're talking about.
I like Cripple.
But Cripple is a good. Okay, so cool. So Stack That Cheese. Kingdom. These are
It's
all
not like
singing. These are all singing choruses.
No,
all these songs could be on the radio. These songs could be on the radio.
And listen to what I'm saying. These records aren't bad.
They could be on the radio.
Records. I've actually went back when I told you I did my Lupe catalog dive. I was like, "Hey y'all, I'm sorry, I underrated Drogas Wave and Tetsu and Youth." I went and actually said that. It's like been a while since I listened to them. Underrated them. Listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all. It doesn't hit the same. It just doesn't. It's not resonating. You're talking, and this is what I have to understand. And I learned this through the whole plug talk with the whole Nas thing is that no. You talking like a core fan that knows any and everything about it. And you got to step back sometime and look at what the people see. And here's what I'll tell you. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes your album needs a record or two that brings in the person that's not listening to you. We just talked about Currency and Jermaine Dupri, right? Listen to what I'm saying. I played Streets on Fire for my daughter for the first time about 2 weeks ago. She didn't even know it was Lupe. She's like, "That's Lupe?" She's like, "The wordy guy?" I was like, "Yeah, I like that's him, baby."
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's the narrative that gets painted. He's the wordy guy.
Is true, dumb it.
But it's not.
It's not the narrative. It's true.
My daughter literally said,
"I just
the
gave
wordy
you every
guy,
song was
the
a
wordy guy."
chorusy
I'm
singing
like, right. I'm like the wordy guy. You think my daughter calls Nas or Rakim the wordy guy? You think she calls
Nas
Black
is
Thought
definitely
the wordy guy? That's what I'm saying. No, these are all wordy guys. My daughter doesn't call them wordy guys because when they're rapping on the mic, she knows that they're wordy. They're not coming off like wordy guys. Thought's not coming off like a wordy guy. When I'm
Thought
playing
definitely comes off like a wordy guy.
No. What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. No Gold Teeth is exactly what I'm talking about Lupe need to do. You know, Thought on No Gold Teeth? Yeah,
that's a wordy song. It's a wordy song.
It's wordy, but he's on some rap shit and it's infectious.
Okay, so what about King Nas? He just rapping? King Nas? The Mural Junior?
No, it's not.
I don't know what connects.
Now you're talking about the stuff that's not connected. No Gold Teeth. No Gold. Listen to what I'm saying. Y'all are comparing this stuff to the first single off of Black Thought's album. It was a single that got released first off Black Thought's album for a reason, because it translates on some rap word.
Okay, so his most recent single is first single off of drill music.
Hold on, and listen to what I'm about to say. Yeah. Some of Lupe's problem is production.
See, I mean,
production's the issue.
I like Soundtrack's production, and he said before that's who he's going to work with. That's his guy. He's not moving. So
I mean that's fine. All that loyalty shit will get you killed out here.
Now that's who produced the Cool too. Hold on, that's who produced the Cool too. Okay, so I mean,
right? Listen what I'm saying. He produced the Cool. What year was that?
2007.
Exactly.
Now you want hold on. Now Hip Hop Is Dead came out in 2007. You want Nas to go get tracks from all those guys again?
That wasn't a good track. Those two albums are not the same quality.
He could use a Kanye track.
And the Kanye track ain't no good.
I think he should mix it up and get off of Hit Boy. So, me personally.
Look. Here's
we can talk about that some other time, because it's like when you're saying mix it off and get off the Hit Boy, it's like, well, Hit Boy making him a different beat every time.
Well,
like how about this?
Hit Boy is not a top 5 producer.
How about this? When I'm listening to what Hit Boy just did for Nas, I'm like, will you please go work with Lupe? Go work with Black Thought. Go work with all these super lyrical motherfuckers. Because that shit, no, you need a No Gold Teeth.
What does that do for you if you're doing the same numbers?
You need an Aquamarine.
So
what does that do for you if you're doing the same numbers? What's the difference?
What do you mean the same number?
How do you know?
If Nas ain't doing big numbers with Hit Boy, then why I gotta go get with Hit Boy? If he chooses,
Nas just won a Grammy with Hit Boy. Did he not?
He won a Grammy.
Who cares about Grammys, B?
Lupe has a Grammy too.
Nas just had his whole career resurrected with Hit Boy.
No, he didn't. Nas' career never went nowhere.
This dude is getting the most looks he's had in a long time.
He is getting looks. He's getting looks. Okay,
exactly.
But here's the thing. Okay,
I disagree with that completely.
We talk about two different things, though. Okay, Lupe has said specifically, publicly, multiple times, he doesn't care. He said he doesn't want to do the Grammy. He says he knows what it takes to get one. He doesn't want to do that. He said when he released the Cool, his record label told him that they would support him to keep going up if he wanted to. Leo Conan said, if you're going to sign this 360 deal, right? And Lupe said no. And since then, he said, they say, well, your album's not coming out. The next album had to have a protest to come out. And then the album after that had to have hackers threaten the record label to come out. Okay? Lupe is not playing industry games, and that's fine. We're just talking about the quality of the music only. I don't want to talk about the industry thing or the numbers.
Okay, let's talk about the quality. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. The shit not classic like that, except for the Cool. The rest of it's just really good.
So his
There's
last
a lot of
album.
guys like that. There's a lot of guys walking around. There's a lot of guys walking around with one classic and the rest are really good albums, and he's better than that. That's why I keep trying to stress that.
Two classics.
Okay, but he's better than Game.
Two undeniable classics.
Yes,
is the Cool and
hold on. See, this is what I'm saying. Just because you're better than somebody doesn't mean that you're having the better career and deserve to be ranked higher.
Oh, I think that's
Exactly.
I don't.
He said
agree.
keep it objective.
Because-
Objectively, people don't
if
think.
that's the case, then this list can't exist. Like it would always be about a skill thing. Like
No, you said it's about music. It's not about skills. I'm saying if you are making better songs without
He's
getting
not.
writers,
Okay, so
better than Game.
he's definitely.
not.
You listen to that drill music? You listen to that dramatic? I mean,
Y'all
you
gave
still
drill
listen-
music and Zion a great rating.
Yeah. No, drill music in Zion is better than Drillmatic.
Okay, so all right. So here's my thing. So what are the great songs that Game is making? Because that's the thing that I don't understand. Because
I will say this, and I've been very, very clear about this when I said this. Oh, I haven't loved what Game has done since the documentary 2.0 and 2.5, and I've been honest about that. But here's also what I'll tell you. Up until that point, I felt like every project that he had made was really good.
okay.
Even if it wasn't classic, it was always really good. And he feeds an audience and a base. And you can, it's just one of those things. I prefer to hear Game. And I'm not saying
Lupe
I
feeds
know
a base that is not getting fed anywhere else.
I was about to
I
say
know
you
Lupe-
value Game's base more than Lupe's base.
Yeah, because Lupe's base.
You want to know what? You know what? Maybe I do.
Exactly.
Maybe I do.
And
No, maybe I do. Maybe I do value Game's base more than I value Lupe's base. Because
why?
here's what I'll tell you. Hold on, listen to what I'm about to tell you. Because I think Game values his base more than Lupe values his base.
No, when Lupe
Like
talks,
Game cares about feeding his audience more than Lupe cares about feeding his audience. Absolutely, 100%.
Lupe talks about Lupe even comes on his own subreddit, talks to his fans. Lupe, it says when he was on that what was the interview with Ebro?
He has that secret YouTube channel.
He has a secret YouTube channel. When he was on that interview with Ebro, he was like, this is for the 10 nerds on the internet, like they're gonna get it, you know.
I'm not about to let y'all get away with that, because if he was really trying to feed the space, he'd do an interview with me, and he not gonna do that. You feel me?
He's done interviews with plenty of people. Hold on, wait. Y'all have beef.
Stop for a second. I want you to understand what y'all just did. Y'all talked about all these intricate and detailed records, and then y'all went to an Ebro interview. It's like, that's exactly what I'm talking about, how he don't feed his base. Motherfuckers is listening to Ebro. Motherfuckers is listening to Ebro are not fucking with Lupe like that. You know that, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get that straight.
He talks to his subreddit. I said he talks to his subreddit.
This is what I mean. No. Listen to exactly what I'm saying. Y'all so full of shit. If y'all don't understand, listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
That him pulling up on Ebro to do an interview. But
He
pulling
did a
up on
bunch of-
Twitter.
He did a bunch of interviews.
But pulling up on Twitter to fight with me instead of letting me interview him and feed his base where his base is really at. Stop that.
Okay.
Man. That's exactly what I'm talking
Coop,
about.
you aggressively went
I
at that
agree
man.
with that.
Yeah.
You didn't come
Okay.
at him like, yo, come be on my show.
All right. So what is the more direct way to talk to you?
Hold on, no. Let's back up. I didn't aggressively come at him. I told him that I didn't understand why a black man from the west side of Chicago would pick a white guy from the 1500s as his greatest author when Toni Morrison, who is one generation removed from him and literally one state over in Ohio,
Questioning somebody's blackness is not
hold on. I just asked him. No. All I did was ask him to clarify it because he's quick to bring up his blackness. He's quick to bring up his ties to his blackness. Is he not? On record, does he not talk about his blackness? Of course. Does he not talk about his history with his blackness and his family's history with his blackness? And then this righteous black brother pulls up and says, Shakespeare's the final boss. And I'm thinking, yo, black ass just said that? It's like, well, explain to me why Shakespeare should be the final boss and not Toni Morrison. And the nigga got in his feelings because I checked him about some shit that he knew was real.
I don't want to get derailed with this.
No, I want y'all to back up. Does he not consistently pitch black archetypes and motifs?
Yes. He's his whole album about slaves jumping off the boat and sinking slave ships.
He talks about slavery, the mistreatment of blacks. He talks about the slavery in the industry. And then for all this pro-blackness, for all this black rhetoric, you want to sit up there and tell my well-read black ass that Shakespeare's your GOAT? All this Shakespeare not.
This guy's an English teacher. All right. So
okay. First of all, all respect to you, my guy Andrew, who I do the Mirror Music podcast with. Andrew's an English teacher too, and he thinks Toni Morrison's the GOAT.
I love Shakespeare, dog.
No, that ain't what I. No. I love Shakespeare. The Tempest and Hamlet is upstairs on my bookshelf. See, people think because I say something, I don't fuck with Shakespeare.
Yeah, but I never said
I don't fuck with Shakespeare.
But I like these things more than. I mean, not every Toni Morrison book is. I haven't read them all, but I love Shakespeare. Have you read all
Shakespeare stuff?
I probably would say maybe, but doubtful because I haven't read all them sonnets.
Right, the sonnets are something else. There's 83 sonnets, if memory serves. 83 sonnets, 82 or 83.
I think I read almost all the plays.
I've read almost all the plays too. Yeah. Listen to what I'm saying. Like for me,
plays. Go ahead.
I mean, okay, this was the first thing that I brought up to him, and this is what I mean. When you want to be a black man and work in a black business and kick these black motifs, and then pick a white guy as your best, you need to make sure that white guy didn't steal from everybody. You know, most of them stories, plays,
there's plenty
are stolen from Greek and Italian and Roman culture. He didn't write most
Shakespeare
of those.
Shakespeare has plenty of plagiarism allegations.
I've heard the plagiarism allegations.
That's what. No, ain't no allegations. I got evidence. I do my research. I'm an English guy.
Okay, I never seen
like Romulus and Julius. Like Romulus and Julius precedes Romeo and Juliet by like 14, 15 years. He stole most of these plays.
Okay, he stole the writing in the plays, or he stole the
no. So listen to what I'm saying. He readapted and used his own jargon and literature. And
sounds like Game.
You don't hold that against Game.
Sounds like Game.
Huh? Hold on. Right. Hold on. Listen, that's exactly what I'm about to say. But y'all are sitting up here saying Game ain't like that. So how is Shakespeare like that?
Okay, but this is we getting to derail.
Like that? How is Shakespeare like that?
I don't care about Shakespeare.
I don't want to argue this Shakespeare stuff either. But nobody cares about Game like that. He ain't on no level where nobody cares about him. Nobody don't care about his music in 100 years.
And all I'm trying to tell you, like respectfully, when he made the Shakespeare comment, I'm like, "Oh, fam, don't you know he stole most of that?" But that's not how you approached it. I can show you the tweet.
I thought you were saying the tweet. You were questioning his blackness. Is how it seemed to me. I could be wrong.
Listen.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. If I did question his blackness, first of all, the way he pulled back up on me, and this is how he pulled back up on me. I think that you think you're smarter than me. Now, what type of hoe ass shit is that to say? That's how he came back. You know, that's the first thing he said to me. No. Okay. He didn't say hey. He didn't say hi. He pulled up on some hoe shit.
That was after the challenge to a debate.
I got the tweet say, fam, I had your man deleting tweets. I still got the deleted tweets because I got him in his feelings. Okay.
Wait.
Tell me this.
Okay,
don't tell me this. Y'all are giving him too much credit.
Listen, this is
yes,
not.
You are. Y'all are giving him too much credit as an MC. Y'all are giving his catalog too much credit. Y'all are giving his blackness too much credit.
No.
He ain't as pro-black as you think. That's why he teaching at MIT, not Howard.
Okay, all right. Listen.
I don't really care.
Here's my thing.
How that compares to
No, because part of how y'all are tying this conversation together is about these black ass themes and motifs. No.
This is what
most of the songs y'all are talking about are black themes and motifs. Tell me I'm wrong.
No. Okay, those happen to be what made some of the songs might be about. This is my only point.
Most of them. He does this all the time, and then he pulled up on some Shakespeare shit, and I pulled his card because you can't be talking all this pro-black shit and then pull up with a white boy as your goat when Toni Morrison is literally a generation before. All her writing is right here, and she is every bit of the writer that he is.
All right,
it makes me think that it makes me think that he's been indoctrinated into white culture and he doesn't even know his black author shit like that. But we got to teach him at MIT and Harvard, and y'all keep taking up for him in this suspect ass catalog.
I'm not. All right, cool. I hear you.
Catalog just all right.
Cool. We hear you. Okay, so listen. This is my point. This is the point I'm trying to make. I'm not arguing about Lupe for content. I'm not arguing about Lupe for lyrics. I'm not arguing about any. All I'm saying is that his songs are more entertaining than games. You're talking about discography. I'm saying
that's not true.
Irregardless of content in the song, that Lupe's songs still sound better. They're catchier. They have better melodies. They have better hooks.
He don't got no standing on Ferraris with Puff. He don't got no. God, where are you getting this from?
I don't even know that song. Standing on Ferraris.
That's what I'm saying. They just y'all are not being objective at all.
Y'all are not being objective.
I'm not objective.
Wait. Bryce, you know standing on Ferraris?
I think Game is trash.
Yes, it's awesome.
I think Game is trash.
Okay, all right.
Garbage.
Yeah, I think
I would never turn his music on.
How does it go? Hold on. How does it go, Bryson? How does it go?
It's when he said
I've been locked, shot, stabbed up.
No,
right.
Puff gave him a Ferrari right after he finished something. I don't know the exact words to the song. I'll listen to it. It's in my gym playlist.
It's the old kick. It's the kick in the door sample.
Well, exactly. So it's a remade song. It's a remade song. That's every game song.
He doesn't make anything original at all. He never has. I don't understand.
No matter it hit though.
Hold on. But listen to what I'm just saying.
This is hip hop. Originality matters.
Baldy. No. Let me tell you where Let me tell you where originality matters most. Concepts and ideas, which Shakespeare doesn't have. But you like his work. No, listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Shakespeare's concepts and ideas and themes aren't original, but you like his stuff, don't it? You just said that you did. But it's not original. I've never seen
Macbeth from someone else.
Huh?
If I saw the other version of Macbeth, the original, then I would like that too. I don't know where that original is. I've never seen that.
No.
If you show me that, I'll take it and say cool. But that's not what we're talking about here. Game is copying songs I know.
Shakespeare copied plays that the people knew. That's part of why he copied them.
Cool. So if I had the Macbeth.
Okay, hold on. I did the same thing with Lupe. I pulled up on the show and ran down all this stuff. Like I did. Great. I'm about to try to find the notes for you too.
Email me the Macbeth. I will take it.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do
original Macbeth.
Can we do?
Because
can we do this before?
No, because this is what I'm saying. It's like y'all need to understand that first of all, it's like Nas said. There's no ideas original. There's nothing new under the sun. It's never what you do, but how it's done.
So and how Game does it is not original. So, but can you tell us just
neither was Shakespeare. But neither was Shakespeare, but he gets lauded and applauded by the entire world as one of the greatest writers ever.
So
it's funny how a white man can do it, but a black man
can't.
A
lot. Wait, hold on. That's very
problematic.
You're talking about something that happened 500 years ago. If he
it don't matter if it
you said he
5 days, 5 hours, or 500 years.
It
jacking
does matter.
And biting style.
It does matter.
Jacking is jacking. Biting is biting.
Jacking is jacking. Biting is biting. You give it. So can you tell us the category again? That the categories that Game beat Lupe in?
I think Impact he won.
Okay, so why I want to stop there. When you given a interview to an artist, or have you ever done an interview with an artist or heard an interview with an artist where they said, I was inspired by Game?
Yes, on the West Coast. I've actually heard people tell me that live, artists that I've worked with on the West Coast before. That's what I'm saying. So not in an interview. I actually worked with a guy, Punch, from Compton. And Game was his inspiration. So, like, yeah, them guys like.
Oh, look.
No,
No.
this is a guy named One Punch.
Okay. All right.
Different.
Well, I'll say that I never heard that, but when you hear several artists.
How about on Nipsey's album where Nipsey is explaining how Game put him on and how he looked up to him? Like literally, Nipsey explained it on Nipsey's album. Lupe don't got no Nipsey running around. Understand that.
Wait, Jay Skis said
Nothing against Skis. I love Skis. You think Skis mean to Buffalo what Nip mean to Compton?
Well, he's
respectfully.
He's just starting.
No,
he's just starting.
No, Skis is just starting. But we talking about Nip here. You know Kendrick. You know Game helped put Kendrick in the game, right?
No.
You know,
why do the West Coast give Game credit? I don't
What's
know
that do with his music?
Kendrick? Hold on.
What's that do with his music?
Dude. Y'all know Game helped Kendrick with his first mixtape. And
what's that got to do with his music?
Huh?
What's that got to do with his music?
Well, we're talking about impact. No, I brought this up.
He's
talking about
the music's impact, not what you did in a business sense.
Impact. No, this is what Kendrick and Nipsey will tell you this. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, all right. So then that's fine.
No, show me where Lupe got somebody like Nipsey and Kendrick vouching like that. Go.
Tyler the Creator?
You're gonna have to do better. I'm sorry.
Tyler the Creator is bigger than
I said Kendrick and Nip. I said Kendrick and Nip.
Tyler has a better catalog than Nip.
Tyler's a better what?
He has a better
catalog.
I think that's controversial to say. I think it depends on what our generation you're talking to.
I think Nip got one great album. Well, y'all think he got a ton?
I think he I mean, I love Victory Lap, but yeah, I think he has a lot of other albums
that's crazy to say?
People liked. Yeah, I think. Listen, whenever we talk about somebody that's dead, is never a fair conversation. Look, man, it's never a fair conversation.
Here's what I'll tell you. When Nip was here, go pull up Tyler's catalog and pull up Nip's catalog. It's not even
when they were here. No, Tyler hadn't even started his run yet at that time.
Look, that's what I'm saying. So Tyler, hold on. Was Igor out?
I don't know if Igor was out at that time. Maybe Igor was out. Igor was out. Yeah. Maybe Flower Boy was probably out too.
Okay, neither one of those albums is close to Victory Lap.
If you talk to kids, though, they
about Igor. Yeah, they love Igor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how about this? Same way. Hold on, the same way you'd be like, hey, you go to kids, they talk about Igor. It's like you understand if you like step past like Colorado, the way they talk about Nip and Victory Lap. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when you're saying, like,
I think Victory Lap is that amazing, but that's all I got. I don't know what else.
No, I hear you, but it's like, how about this? Here's how I feel. Call Me If You Get Lost is Tyler's best project by far to me. Is that fair?
Because that's the one he's rapping. That we like that the most. He's rapping on that. Other people like the more melodic stuff. They might say something.
No, the kids. No. The kids are drawn more to the melodic, like kind of like ambidextrous stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, is there anybody? Is there
Kanye?
Y'all don't think Call Me If You Get Lost is better than Victory Lap, do y'all?
No.
I don't.
No.
I'm just saying people that get hype off of Lupe's music, the music impact. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about who he put on
his musical impact.
Like
he has bigger songs than Lupe will ever have.
That's what I'm saying. When you're saying Tyler, like
Superstar and Kick Push are bigger songs than
any song that Game wrote.
That was written by Game, not 50 Cent. Bigger than any song.
Come on, man.
What's the Game? What's the Game song?
That Game wrote by itself.
That's
when
not
you go into. You're gonna pull those songs out of Game's catalog. I don't know why.
So y'all are saying, okay, can I ask you something? Hold on, just real quick. Y'all don't like Put You on the Game?
I think it's an okay song.
You think it's just okay?
Yeah, I think it's just okay.
What about the Just Blaze record on the documentary with him by himself? No more, not No More Fun and Games.
Which one is the Just Blaze?
Right before Put You on the Game, track 8.
I'm pulling it up.
Is that
so all my niggas on the porch getting their hair braided, cornrolled by LA bitch?
Is that a
Church for Thugs?
That's a big impact.
Church for Thugs, yes. Church for Thugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Is that a big impacting song?
No. I'm asking you guys. Y'all keep talking about all this help that he's had, so I'm trying to bring up his solo records and see if y'all even know the solo records like that. Like when y'all were
I like
talking
the
about
documentary a lot.
Like what I'm saying is when I'm talking about Lupe, I know the records that y'all are talking about. Do y'all know the game?
Dreams is my
records that I'm
favorite.
talking about?
I mean, solo game.
First of all,
song.
Dreams is way better than Kick Push. Let's just get that out the way.
I agree
The
with that.
beat. It's the beat.
It's
all of it.
It's all of
It's the whole song.
Wait, hold on. The whole song is
is
just him naming people names. Okay, so you're saying the writing is
That's a
better?
great
Are
song,
you saying the
though.
lyrics are better? Is that what we're talking about?
How about hold on, listen to what I'm saying. So Church for Thugs is a solo record. Put You on the Game solo record. Dreams is a solo record. What about Don't Worry with Mary J. Blige?
That's a good song. But are we talking about impact? Is that a huge?
No.
impact to hit?
I'm trying to address the thing
okay.
that y'all
Right,
are trying to make it seem like Game don't make these great ass records by himself.
None
I'm
of
just
these
wondering
songs-
what are y'all are saying
No,
about
I'll be honest.
No.
None of these
I
songs
said
are songs
Game
that I have
doesn't
in my
have
playlist
big,
that I want to hear.
impactful hits by himself. That's what I said. I'm
Dreams.
not saying his music. I'm not saying his music is lacking in quality. What I'm
No, I
saying,
just gave you
I do
Dreams,
think it's
though.
up.
Dreams is a big hit. Dreams
That's
is a big hit.
Okay,
All right, so that's it. But it's just him saying names the whole time.
that's the one.
No, what about One Blood?
Oh,
One Blood
One
got
is-
popular. One Blood is good.
But isn't that
and
what
it was
other
good
people
because it had
like?
an 85 people remix.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's not
Higher
true.
is
That's what I'm
great,
saying.
but
You see what I'm
Higher is
saying?
great.
Hold on. Do you see how quick when I bought up One Blood? It had a fire remix. Stop trying to discount
The
Game
remix
every
is
time
what
he
made
makes a
that
dope-
popular.
It's not true, fam. I was in
Okay.
Cali. I'm trying
That's
to tell
not
you. That's what I'm
true.
saying.
But
Like, I'm
that's in Cali.
And